Hello, hello, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. You know how we do, we wait just a minute. Just going to wait just a second. See who all jumps in here. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday afternoon. I know it's the middle of the week, it's the middle of the day. I might have caught you like right after lunch, or you might be taking lunch, or you might be watching this on a rebroadcast. Whatever you're doing, just share this. It's going to be real quick. We're not talking LeBron. We're not talking Trump. Come on in, guys. We are not talking any of those things. I'm talking about food and health. All right? I'm talking about food and health. Y'all come on in. I'm going to wait just a few more moments. All right? Hope everybody's doing good. What are y'all up to? Are y'all at work? Are y'all at school? Are you in court? You getting your tires fixed? You getting your oil changed? You at the supermarket? What's going on? What are y'all doing? Hit up these comments. Where y'all watching from? Y'all at home? Y'all cleaning the house? Doing the dishes? Working out? That's the beauty about this thing. I can just jump in wherever you are and give you a little bit of information. This is gonna be all month. Every stinking day. Okay? Every day you will see my head go live. And it'll be right here. I'm in my home. This is my family, right? You can see pictures of my family. Bam. Shanna D, Vida Boss, Noni, right? So if you don't know, man, this is gonna be just off the chain. This is gonna be off the chain. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna jump right in about 20 seconds, okay? Just let all the folks who are just now kind of scrolling through pick that up. And for the ones who just fast forwarded, the rebroadcast, we're about to start. All right. So I'm talking about food and health. You know how when you go to the grocery store, you kind of go, typically you go to get a specific thing. You look in your pantry, you look in your freezer, you look in your refrigerator, and you're like, I need to go get this, that, and the other, right? You make an inventory. You take assessment of what you're keeping as your food source, right? I want you to do the same thing this month. Take an assessment, okay? Take a good look, right, at your health. And I'm hoping by the end of this thing, you will be able to really maybe not get all the way to where you want to be, but at least make some huge steps towards your goals. That's what I'm hoping. All right. Let me just give a brief background of where I'm coming from with this. Okay. I started, and check this out. This is the beauty of technology. I'm gonna be able to show you. May 21, my weight was 250 pounds. And I know you see that and it says 245, but listen, just trust me. Nobody wants to admit that they were 250 pounds. I'm telling you, that's exactly where I was. And that scared me to death. I didn't think I would ever, okay? And I didn't think I would ever be that. Nobody wakes up and is like, hey, today I'm 250 pounds. No, when you hit that number, for some people, that might be a goal weight, right? But for me, that was it. I'm not gonna let myself get any heavier than that. So I had to do something, man. And fortunately, I had some people around me who were experimenting with what's gained a lot of popularity in the last several months, and it's the keto diet. So, man, I tried that keto diet, and you got to know even more history, man. I've tried everything. I've tried everything. I have tried every single thing. I've tried the Atkins, the paleo. Man, there was the South Beach. You remember South Beach? Hey, they got my money. But I even tried one called HCG, which is a hormone that is just crazy. You take little 5 drops or 10 drops under your tongue, and then you don't eat but 500 calories. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, I lost some weight, but gained it all back because I didn't have the knowledge of how to keep a healthy way of living, a healthy lifestyle. I didn't know. A healthy lifestyle is something you have to be taught. You have to be taught it. Either you grow up in a house that is like that, or you find somebody who is healthy and you get them to give you the information. I grew up with a food addiction, okay? And nobody knew it. I didn't even know it, okay? But I had a severe food addiction early. And like I'm talking about, my best friend growing up was not the kid down the street. It wasn't my next door neighbor. My kid was in my kitchen. My friend was in my kitchen. It was the refrigerator, all right? It was the freezer, right? I would go in there, or the pantry. Okay, my other best friend was the pantry, wherever we kept the cereal, the cookies, the crackers, the milk, the juice, the hot dogs, the bolognas, sandwiches. That's where I was. That's where I was hanging out. I mean, I was to the point where I was, figuring out how to cook. I didn't know if anybody loved me because I was cooking for myself, but really it was because I just didn't have anything else to do. I didn't think I did. Of course I did, but I was in a new city. I didn't have very many friends there until later on, so my food addiction started very early. I'm talking about I would go in there, give me a hot dog, put it on a fork, right? Turn on that gas stove, and then just have my own little roast right there in my kitchen. I would just roast hot dogs right there and then just tear it up and then find the next thing, right? Grab me a glass of milk, put some cereal in the milk and kill that. Then go watch TV, sit on my couch and watch TV. I couldn't have been but 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and it went on until I was in my 20s. So here's what I want to help you understand is that food is a drug. Now hold your breath. Don't laugh. Okay. You have to understand it triggers mentally some of the same chemicals in your brain that drugs trigger. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. You got sad one day, you broke up with your boo, or you lost your job, or your boss got onto you, or whatever happened that day, you got in a wreck, I don't know. Something crazy happened. You went straight to that frozen food section, got you a Ben & Jerry's, turned you on a good Netflix movie, and killed the whole thing. Okay? You binge watched and you binged eat. And I'm telling you right now, that is addiction. And I'm trying to help you how to kick that addiction. I can say 100% right now that my addictions are zero. 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 Zero addictions. All right? And I'm proud of that. Number one, I'm proud of not be addicted to food anymore. Oh my God, it had me by the throat. Meaning anytime anybody had some food, I was going to eat it. Didn't even matter. I would look at people who in the restaurant and be like, man, why are they wasting all that food? Maybe I can get a to-go box for me and for the table next to me where I didn't even know them. I didn't even sit with them. I just want to be like, man, you just left half a steak. I could take that home and feed it to me for the rest of the week. It's an addiction, and you can kick it. Here's how I kicked it. All right, I'm gonna go back to my graph. This is MyFitnessPal app. Right? May 21, 250 pounds. Okay, started that keto diet all the way to June 1. And you see it dip, and it dipped about 12 pounds, honestly. And it was good. It was really like more 14 pounds because it was a pound a day, right? But let me tell you right now, that keto diet is crap. That keto diet is no good. No good. I don't care what you've done. I don't care what kind of homework you've done or what kind of experience you had with it, it's no good. Let me tell you why. You're still eating, but you're still overweight. You're still overweight and you're still eating. And you still have an addiction to food. It'd be like telling a crack addict, look, don't don't smoke crack until the sun goes down. I mean, at least you went all day while the sun was up. Or a person who's addicted to cigarettes or addicted to porn, right? You know, just cut out the parts, you know, of your addiction that, you know, no, it's still addiction. And I'm coming at it like that because most of the people who I've seen have an attempt to really, you know, use keto as a way of health and weight loss, you know, and really taking a step towards health. They're doing it hoping that they'll be able to sustain that kind of lifestyle, knowing that they're just addicted to food. They're addicted to coffee, sugar, carbs, and all of the above. And I'm trying to help somebody understand that the keto diet is crap. What you really need to do is get control of your health in a way that does away with all of your addictions. Okay, and I'm talking from the most personal experience and from the most humble experience. Because I had to swallow a lot of pride when I said, man, I'm fat and I'm tired of being fat and I don't want to die fat. Okay, I don't want to die with hypertension, heart disease, diabetes, and all of the laundry list of being fat brings. Okay, I wanted to try to fight obesity, and I have the tools. I had to search, and I had to really search out the diamonds through all of the dirt to get this information. And I'm gonna go back to my graph, and what I learned was that you do have tools. So starting in June, you see where June starts. June start, and I dipped like 6 pounds in just a few days. And then I ate a little bit, and I think it's probably 2 days. Then I ate a little bit, and it goes up. And then I fasted, goes down. Then I ate a little bit, went up. But if you look at that dark blue line, that's the trend. That thing steadily goes down. That's what I want to talk to you about. And you see those, there's 2 big spikes. That's when I just completely blew it. I ate pizza or ice cream, or it was a birthday. I think it was my daughter's birthday. And, you know, I'm cooking back there and I'm tasting and everything that we're making. And then, you know, before I knew it, or I took 2 weeks off. I went 2 weeks to my home, to my town, to visit my mom and dad in Dallas. And it was my anniversary with my wife, and we went out, we ate Cheesecake Factory. Oh my God, it was off the chain. Or those spikes indicate that I ate, but as soon as I stopped eating, which is where I want to point you in the direction of, that thing went straight down. Straight down. My weight went straight down. So, and it was amazing. It was like my body was magically removing all kinds of stuff. So it was removing all kinds of fat. It was removing all kinds of things that have been there for who knows how long. And I was shocked. Right? So if you look at that graph, it goes all the way from June 1st all the way to today. Today I'm 40 pounds lighter. And you might be saying, man, that's great, man. I'm gonna pat you on the back. No. Maybe you don't understand. From May 21st to August 1st, you should say June 1st, because that keto, I was still eating like crap. I mean, I was eating bacon and avocado and all kinds of stuff, right? Because that's what you do. You eat high fat when you're on keto. You eat cheese and dairy and all kinds of stuff. And you're still addicted to food, right? But from June 1 to August 1, which is roughly 60 days, 60 plus, 40 pounds lighter. Now, had I not blown it for the 3 weeks that I blown it, I would probably be 60 pounds lighter. right? That is 60, almost 60 pounds. It's 40 pounds off of my body. Now, I don't know about you. You could be laughing at me right now. Be like, man, that's great, man. That's crazy, man. You got 40 pounds lighter. Let me tell you something. When you took 40 pounds off of my body, man, you just unleashed a warrior. I'm talking about the guy that was running around when he was 17, 18 years old. Still had a food addiction, but, would run it out in the football field or baseball field or basketball or, just be active. Go to the lake and run around the lake for what? Just because it's beautiful. So 40 pounds lighter. That's what you're looking at today. August 1st, today, I'm making a challenge to everyone who's watching. Start with me. Start today. You are overweight. You're trying to be active, but man, you got pain, you got inflammation. You can't do it because of whatever reason, but because you keep eating. I'm challenging you. Stop right now. When's the last time you ate? Oh, well, last time I ate was 12 noon today. Well, go till 12 noon tomorrow. And when you hit that 12 noon tomorrow mark, hit the next day. Go 48 hours. And I want you to confront those addictions. Confront them, man. Confront them. They're going to show up. You're going to be irritable. You're going to want to rip somebody's head off because you didn't have your coffee, or you didn't have your juice, or you didn't have your bagel, or you didn't eat breakfast, because we're supposed to eat our breakfast in the morning, right? Confront those issues. Who told you were supposed to have 3 meals a day or 6 meals a day? And you're 40 pounds overweight, 60 pounds overweight. For some of you, you're 100 pounds overweight, right? I was 100 pounds overweight. My ideal weight, being 5'5", 37-year-old male, is 150 pounds. I was 250 May 21st, okay? So my challenge is, and this is what I'm challenging me today, starting today. Start today. Start today. I'm at day 62. And I'm going to start August, and I'm going to confront all of the fat. I'm evicting all the fat off of my temple, off of my body. Because all that's going to do is going to release toxins. Now, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get headaches. You're going to get irritable. You're going to detox, right? You're going to detox. You're going to give your body what it's been screaming for. That's a chance to digest all the crap you've been eating. Or even if you've been eating healthy, right? If you've been eating healthy and you still haven't seen the results, maybe you're on keto diet, right? And you haven't seen the results that you thought you were going to get. Well, let me just suggest this. Stop eating. Give your body a chance to digest. So I'm not saying you have to stop eating for 60 days, right? I've been fasting for 60 days. That doesn't mean that I've stopped eating for 60 days. I showed you the graph. I would refeed, right? And so the key thing about it is finding that balancing act where you fast for a certain amount of hours and you refeed for a certain amount of hours. And in this dance, you find that you have a rhythm. And right now I'm on a 3-day to 4 to 5 day fast. And then I eat, but I eat so small that it doesn't even show up on the scale. Yesterday, I broke a fast. I call it my breakfast day, right? And I only eaten in an hour window after fasting for 5 days since Friday afternoon, right? Friday last week afternoon, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night, right? And man, I took in some calories. I ate a little bit of steak, a little sweet potato, some grapes, and this morning I still lost a pound. How does that happen? Your body is amazing. I want you to know that. Your body is absolutely incredible. It is the wonder of this world. How was it created? How was it? Oh my God. How can you see that? How can it fight disease? How can it fight infection? right? Let me just suggest that it can't fight those things, inflammation or any diseases, if you're still giving it garbage. As soon as you stop eating, you will start to feel it come out. And a lot of it is emotions, right? That's why I was so irritable. My wife would be like, "Oh my God, you're gonna fast? I'm gonna stay away." And I would tell her, "Stay away from me the first day because there's some things that are gonna come out of me that I was taught when I was younger, like growing up in Christian home and going to church, right? That there are things that come out only through prayer and fasting." Well, I'm here to tell those believers that that wasn't directed to the guy to the guys who were following, who were trying to get the guy with the evil spirits, right? That wasn't directed to them. That was directed to the guy with evil spirits. Said he needs to pray and fast. Challenge me on that. Challenge me on that. Because that's how I see that. That's how I hear that. Like if I have evil inside of me, I need to start praying and fasting, get that out, and guess what? It comes out. And you know what it is? It's addiction. It's addiction to food, sugar, Coke, caffeine, all of that stuff, man. And you know what? The companies that you go to buy your fix, they know it, man. They know it. No one's going to tell you to stop eating. No one's going to tell you to stop. They're going to say, "Man, if you stop eating, you're going to kill yourself." I've been fasting for 60 days. I haven't killed myself. I'm not going to kill myself. I'm going to start today, and I'm going to fast until I plummet way past 200 pounds. It's going to plummet way past it. And I'm going to work out every day. I worked out today, in a fasted state. And if you want to do your homework, do your homework. Do your own research. Find out for yourself. Challenge your body. And guess what? Challenge your mind. Because your mind is your biggest enemy when it comes to a healthy lifestyle. Okay? I'm talking about going into family functions like birthdays and holidays and weddings and wedding anniversaries and saying, "No, all I'm going to have is water and I'm gonna bring my own." No, that's okay. I'm not going to order. "Oh, you're not eating? What's wrong?" Man, nothing's wrong. I'm here to celebrate you. It's your birthday. It's your holiday. It's your anniversary. I'm here to love you. What you mean, what's wrong with me? "Well, you're not eating." Well, that's my decision. And you know what I started telling people? "Well, it's doctor's orders." Well, who's your doctor? Doctor me. Okay? I'm an MD, right? Because I am taking my health, I'm taking control of it before I go see anybody else. Right? Now, if there's something traumatic that's happened, you can't, you just physically can't, right? You live with a situation, you live with a condition, right? And you have to be smart. Now, don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. But do your research. If you're a diabetic, do your research. What I've seen is people have totally reversed type 1 and type 2 diabetes by taking on what is known as now as a fasted focused lifestyle. Okay? A fasted focused lifestyle, which we've heard about, but we never really learned about. And guess we've never experienced it. Now there's some who have experienced it, but man, I'm telling you, it goes against so much of what we are told. Right? We're told we're supposed to have 3 meals a day, 6 meals a day, some people with snacks in between. Listen, I want to help somebody. You can train. You're saying, well, I'm going to lose all my muscle. Prove it. Get rid of all the fat first and build muscle. Okay? But I'm going to look too frail. I'm going to look too scrawny. Guess what? You're not going to have any fat on you. And how's that going to feel? It's going to be amazing. You'll be able to wipe the slate clean of all the junk. But I'm challenging you, man. Start now. Start now. You have to start now. You have to start in here. You have to say, I'm going to go 24 hours. But let me tell you what. The first 48 hours, you're going to confront death. Okay? And I'm challenging you to confront that thing that is holding you down, whatever it is. For me, it was food addiction, coffee addiction, sugar addiction, okay? I kicked all the other stuff when I was in my early or late 20s, early 30s, right? Smoke, drinking alcohol, right? Porn, right? Women, right? Just garbage. Kick that stuff too. You don't need it. You don't need it. Get rid of it. It's holding you back, right? I came from an industry where a lot of things were pirated, right? We would pirate things. We would take things off of the internet that didn't belong to us, right? Because we think we needed to have it and we had access to it, so it was ours. No, that's stealing. All these little things, man, that just we justify for using them when it doesn't belong to us. That's a thing, man. Kick it. Kick it. You can kick it. But you got to confront it. You got to confront. You can't change what you won't confront. That's a Bishop Jakes quote right there, but it is so true. You can't change what you won't, what you will not confront. Confront it and watch it change. I confronted that fat guy in the mirror. May 21st, 250 pounds. I was like, no, dude, I got too much. I got too much to live for. It's my little family. I got too much to live for. This guy needs to get his act together, okay? And you watching, you need to get your act together too. So I'm challenging you to go since the last time you ate, go 24 hours. You'll get headaches. You'll get irritable. What I suggest is get somewhere where you can be still. Okay, be still. If that means to go away somewhere, go in your closet, right? Go in the bathroom, go in the car. Let somebody know where you're at, right? But stay still and let your body begin to heal. Trust. Your body is amazing. It can heal anything. Yes, anything. Heart disease, diabetes, cancer, right? Do your research. Fasting is powerful. Why would Jesus talk about it? If Jesus would talk about that in a very, very huge scenario, in a very big scene of the Bible, said prayer and fasting, why are we as believers not doing it? Why? Challenge me on that. Challenge me on that. I'm ready to rock. All right. I'm 40 pounds lighter. I'm a freaking warrior. All right. So August 1st, I'm glad you watched this. I'm just about out of time. I wanted to go just a half hour on this deal, just rant, and then I'm going to look at some questions. If anybody has any, I'm going to go back and I'm going to look. I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to look. Some of y'all are watching from all over the place. I'm glad y'all are watching. Share this broadcast then. Hopefully I've touched on some things to get you thinking about it at least, right? To fast. Well, what am I going to do? Am I just going to drink water? I need you to do some research. If you drink just pure water, it's going to hurt. You're going to feel the detox of all the toxins, but also of all the electrolytes that your body needs, okay? Which is sodium, chloride, and potassium, which is probably the most important, right? So get you, this is a recipe from Cole Robinson. You can look up Cole Robinson. He has a foul mouth from hell, but he gives a lot of great information, some diamonds. So search out through all the dirt, find the diamonds. And one of those diamonds is this quick little concoction recipe of 2 liters of water, right? A half a teaspoon of pink salt and a teaspoon of potassium chloride powder, which is better known as no salt. You see that at Walmart all the time, next to the salt. It's like a salt alternative. You can put apple cider vinegar, right? So that's what this is. A little bit of salt and a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and that's it. It's so hydrating, right? I try to drink this in one day, but I don't need it. I don't need all of it, you know? If I feel like if I've ever drank too much, my body will let me know. I'll run straight to the restroom, right? Because it's salt. It's going to, But if I haven't drank enough, I might start getting a little headache. Boom, knock it back a little bit. I'm back to earth, right? So Cole Robinson, check him out. Definitely has a lot of information, but beware, buyer beware. There's some foul language coming out of that channel. Some good diamonds though. Search through the dirt. I'm going from August 1 till I hit my goal. My first goal is to drop 10 pounds. So I'm plummet past 200, which I haven't been since I was like 20, I think. It's been a long time. And then after that, I'm going to hit and drop another 30. Put me at 170, which I can't even remember last time I was 170. But I remember I was running 6 miles a day. I remember I was just having fun at the lake. I was able to do things. I was able to be creative, right? So there's just that aspect of being able to be creative. You can't do that with all the garbage. So, man, I hope this helps somebody. Share this with somebody who needs to hear it. And watch this channel every day, the month of August. Your life is about to change. Peace.